they don't listen to us. It has to come from another mother.
They're going to have to listen to somebody. This is how I'm going to get in trouble.
Uh-oh, God.
And I'm going to set it off, though. And I know he's going to set me up, but I think I got to just 10 toes down, just be bold. There is a pandemic.
Oh, God, I know where you're going.
With women and mothers who are over-nurturing their sons. I'm going to get in trouble.
I got a 22-year-old at home right now.
I'm going to get in trouble.
He'll be 23 in December. Great kid. Works every day. He ain't never been in no trouble. But sometimes I want to ask my wife. I know she ain't going to watch this episode. But
so you can get away with it. He going to put this out. Somebody going to see this going.
I be like, is you married to him or me?
I say the same thing. I wish mom was watching. Caden is not your husband.
And I'm like, in some, boy.
And here's the thing. I teach in school system. And I didn't realize how bad it was until I start seeing this I'm out in the community. I'm just starting to see it more and more now. And here's what it looks like. And I know I'm gonna get in trouble.
Oh God.
Send a hate mail, but send it to his social media page.
D-Lee Ministry. Send it to me. Send it all to me. Send it all.
It's where the son is in some kind of, let's just say, bad or illicit behavior.
Okay.
The authority figure, whether it be school principal, teacher, authorities, the police, whatever.
They in the wrong.
Say he's in the wrong.
Right.
Because the mother is an over-nurturer and wants to defend their baby. No, not him. Oh, no, he wouldn't do that. So now, and then, ma'am, you're enabling his behavior.
Yes.
But you don't understand. His daddy been gone. But, ma'am, your enablement is making it more difficult for him to make man decisions.
Oh, they coming for you, Doc. But I love it because I remember my mama, Lord rest her soul, she didn't play. My mama, and she was a young mother. Like I said, she was a teenage mother. But I got in some trouble, high school. And they were deciding if I was going to be able to graduate because I missed so many days.
Oh, man, you
because chasing.
I'm chasing after you.
I won't chase it after you. I was chasing.
I need it more and more.
But we had a hearing, Bishop.
You had a hearing?
We had a hearing.
Oh, you were out there, Doc.
Yeah, because they had to make a decision. But before the hearing, my mama said, because we drove over there together.
Oh, that's the worst ride.
And she said, whatever they do.
That's what it's going to be.
That's what it's going to be. I said, but mama, I need for you to say that.
What'd she say?
Hold on. I said, mama, if you say that it was medical or this and that. Now, this was about April of 98. Very precise. I turned 18 in January of 98. I left home in February of 98. So, still in high school. I'm out there. My mama said, I'm not getting in there in line for you. I said, but mama, I'm not going to be able to graduate if they reject. So it was once again favor. He looked after baby and fools. They said to me, they told me in the hearing, they says, we're going to give you an opportunity to make up all the days you missed or whatever, But here's the catch. They said, Mr. Lee, you cannot miss one day. We don't care if you on your...
You better.
And so we left. My mama said, you heard what they said, didn't you? She said, I bet you're going to be on school. It was like the middle of April, around this time. So I still got all of May and first part of June. She says, you going to make a decision. She said, now, I took her back home because I left home at 18, staying with a girl. She says, now, you can go to that house over there on the other side because you're 18, you grown, but your butt better be at school at XYZ in the morning because them folks done told you can't miss no more school.
Right. Now watch this. That tough love, and you turned out okay. You needed it. You needed somebody to say, I'm not lying for you. And whatever the decision is, it's going to be a decision. And since they gave you another chance, you better get your tip. That's what I'm kind of pushing. You had a mother who took no crap.
None.
And you turned out okay. The problem I have is when mothers, in an effort to shield their sons, you now shield him from a responsibility, a muscle development. So what later on when he needs it, he doesn't have it because he's always had your muscle to cover his muscle.
Jesus.
That's the danger. My wife gonna get me. That's why I tell her.
How old are your boys?
I got a 10-year-old and a 15-year-old.
Oh, you just getting started.
Yeah, but I'm older than you.
All right, no, you ain't.
I came out in 96.
Yeah, you are 2 years. I came out in 98. High school, 96?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you got about 2 years.
Black don't crack.
It don't.
It withers though. Yeah. So that's my. I want to admonish so many mothers. Like, hey, you don't have to do it for them.
But it takes the stronger, and I don't want to say older, but they don't listen to us. It has to come from another mother.
They're going to have to listen to somebody.
But it's got to come from another mother.
Because what's happening, you're going to raise men who don't have the muscle to work through certain situations. Mm-hmm. You figured it out, but you had to figure it out later. We all had to figure it out, right? Mm-hmm. But it always came a point where there is nobody else. Mm-hmm. I know so many guys, I know a few guys who their mother always comes to their bailout. Mm. And guess what happens? It enables a dysfunction to where whenever they get in the fix, they never figure it out. And they keep getting to the same fixes because they always get bailed out.